Dinner, wine, and the blues. That's the concept. Dinner, wine, and the blues. Now, the whole concept is I prepare a meal, a dish that may be a little difficult for some people, and I give culinary tips and a little humor. The patter is real nice. Then I put on the sommelier hat, and then I pair the meal with an alcoholic beverage, not even so much alcoholic beverage, because there are some teas than some other beverages that go really great with food. And then I put on my blues hat, and me and my group will play a song dedicated to that particular segment, and we're off. You know, it's a different concept, and I think we can get a lot of usage out of it. I've always wanted to be a chef that can move around from place to place. Now, I've worked at just about every uh, major hotel in Las Vegas as a cook, as a sous chef. I've been all over, you know. I've even worked in a lot of the little smaller casinos and sports books, sports bars and stuff like that. So I know cooking inside and out. I've been doing this quite a long time, and cooking is my passion, and this is what I do, and I do it very well. I have two passions. Cooking is one, and music is the other. You put them both together, and if I put them both together, it's going to be unreal, man. It's going to be unreal. I can't wait to do this. This is going to be It's a work in progress, but it's going to be a labor of love, and I love it. Food and music, I mean, they just go together so well, you know? I just love this. I love this. The first chef that trained me is actually the chef that really got me interested in cooking. This guy could make food so beautiful that you didn't want to eat it, you just wanted to watch it, take pictures of it, take home movies of it, take it home. But the food was so pretty, but you ate it, and it was just as tasty as it was beautiful. His name was Chef Pierre de Marseille, and I've been looking for the chef for a while. I haven't been able to find him. I hope he's still with us, because this guy was definitely an asset to the culinary world. The second guy was his best friend, and the guy he went to culinary school with was Paul Prudhomme. I got a chance to work with Paul once, and he showed me in just a couple of days a world of culinary delights that was unsurmountable. It was just incredible, the stuff that he did with food. And this guy, you know, he's a great teacher. He should have went into teaching. Yeah, I guess I got my first real experience with the culinary arts with my mother and father. Both of them were great cooks. As a matter of fact, I didn't realize this just until just earlier this year, that my father and my grandfather and my uncles and all those guys come from a long line of cooks and chefs. Isn't that amazing? I just picked this pretty much out of the sky, and this is what it resulted to. I have always had a job, and I got involved with drugs, and that didn't throw my career to the side. It kind of put it on hold for a while. I overcame drugs, I guess about 11 years ago. I've been clean and sober, and my career has taken off to a new high. About the blues. I've been a musician since I was 5 years old. I started out playing the piano, went to drums, and by the time I got the drums, I had played with so many other good musicians, I mean top quality musicians. I was playing in nightclubs when I was 12 years old. I was playing with some of the top musicians in Oklahoma City. And just by watching them, I learned to play the guitar. Just by watching them, I learned to play the bass. I was in a high school band, so I learned to play the trumpet, the saxophone, and the trombone. I don't play those instruments too much anymore, but those instruments I still pretty much make some sound come out of. But as far as the guitar has always been the instrument that intrigued me most. I picked up a guitar when I was 16 and started playing around. I played while I was in the military. I had a band in the military. at Hickam Air Force Base in Hawaii. I had a band, we call ourselves Sky Effects International. And I played guitar and I was pretty good. During the 80s, and this was during the 80s, during the 80s, the music wasn't that satisfying. I didn't like the music, the disco. So out of respect for the music and also trying to find musicians that were dedicated to music, I just kind of got out of music for a while and went into comedy, went into stand-up comedy. That's a big contrast, you know. from playing music to stand-up comedy, but I did well as a stand-up comedian for several years. Started out pretty rusty. I'm pretty rusty now, but I'm working on it. I've been working with the band, and we got some good music. And I've always been a good musician. Basically, I've produced a couple of songs for people. I've been in the recording studio pretty much all of my life. I've been in and out of recording studios. Now the studios are so complex. You have to go to college to learn how to work the controls. Now they have everything in software. So I went to college last year and learned to work the Pro Tools application for recording. And both my nephews have studios, so yeah, I've been doing pretty good. And I recorded a lot of music that I want to share with the people during the show. Now my band, and I'm still putting some guys together with the band, we're going to be a total band. It's not just going to be blues. We're going to do everything. We're just going to entertain. I just like music. I just want to play music, you know, and sing what I sing, and maybe some of the other guys, some of the other cats can sing what they sing, you know, and just make it happen. I've always wanted to be a chef that can move around from place to place. Now, I've worked at just about every major hotel in Las Vegas as a cook, as a sous chef. I've been all over, you know. I've even worked in a lot of the little smaller casinos and sports books, sports bars and stuff like that. So I know cooking inside and out. I've been doing this quite a long time, and cooking is my passion, and this is what I do, and I do it very well. I have two passions. Cooking is one and music is the other. You put them both together. If I put them both together, it's going to be unreal, man. It's going to be unreal. I can't wait to do this. This is going to be it's a work in progress, but it's going to be a labor of love, and I love it. Food and music, I mean, they just go together so well, you know? I just love this. I love this. Well, I just hope that everybody tunes in to Dinner, Wine, and the Blues. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun on the show. It's going to be a little comedy, a little music, a lot of cooking, a lot of wine. You know, the chef likes their wines. And, you know, we're just going to have a good time. It's going to be a new concept. We're going to bring this cooking show thing to the hill, to the top of the hill. We're going to do something with it that's going to be fantastic, and I hope everybody gets a chance to come in and join us, you know. So, you know, you guys come on in and tune in. We're searching for a network now, you know, but we got some stuff for you, man. We got some real good stuff for you.